I have no game plan here, but what I'm just going to try and do is take the egg and put the color in the bowl, dip the, how about not even do that? Well, maybe I ought to. Just a little bit of the color, I guess, in the bowl. Maybe I could dip the egg and the, I don't know, in the bowl with, and then move the toothpick around. I just want to get some color on these eggs, okay? I want to make them bright and colorful and nice and lovely for Easter. So it is a complete experiment here. Come along with me if you want and see if this is going to work. See if it's going to be a train wreck or if it's going to actually be something that is going to be pretty cool. Let's hope for the latter. Now it's time to color the eggs. And I got these single-use packets from Color Garden. So I'll see how these are going to work. You know, they actually come in this. I say there's purple, but I've used these apparently once before. It's been a while. See the light yellow. What we got here? Oh, that must be red. Oh, because they're colors. Yeah, that must be red. See, I've used them, so I can't read that color on that one. That one's sky blue and lime green. So I'm going to use a little bit of these colors, and I am going to try and just not, you know, use the typical coloring methods. I'm going to try something new. Use some toothpicks and see if I can just make some designs for, you know, these on these eggs. You know what I found when I was just squeezing one of them into the bowl is that I was getting off some of the color from the packet, and I just wiped it off onto the egg. And look, there's some more from my, I can get some of the color on the egg there, so I don't know, maybe just, but then what if my fingers are like all colored from this? Or I don't care, I can wipe, see, put colors on the eggs that way too. Isn't that cool? That is just, I might just go that route because I don't know how much I can get on. And then I might also be able to use a toothpick. I don't think I'm going to need even that much coloring. That's probably going to be way overboard for color for it. Just to let you know, I only have I have 7 eggs to color, so I'm going to do that. If my fingers by the end of this are all colored, so be it. I just have cool looking fingers, I guess. Colored up fingers. And let's see how it goes. But I want to keep them in somewhere where they're not going to get all over the counters at least. But I don't know. I found out the next color here that I have is, it was pink. So this one is going to be, I don't know what it'll look like once I pour it out of here, but once I get it on there, see that it's gonna be, it'll be pink and put onto the eggs. And I don't think I need much. I think that's an overkill on the yellow. So I'm just gonna put a little bit, about that much of each one. And it's not gonna take much of this. And see how I have this sitting on, I got that on there. I'm gonna try putting it like, say, on the egg. Oh, it's quite light. Like I told you, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but we'll see. We'll just keep putting colors in the bowl and we'll go from there. Okay, I didn't say this was gonna work out perfectly or that they were gonna look perfectly wonderful. I just said what I was doing. So it doesn't look that bad, you know, so but what I'm gonna try and do, I guess I'll get a little bit more yellow here, and I'll take and put some, get it more so it doesn't look like it's a real dark egg, and it like's not, you know, has some nice coloring to it. So I'm just gonna, that's gonna be that egg. So I'll let that dry, and there's one down, and I don't know how the rest will go. I don't know how, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I will do this. I was thinking of maybe trying out my one thought of using a toothpick of, that would take far too long. It's just a thought, and I don't want to mix the colors either, so it'd take far too many toothpicks to do this. If I were to do it, then you know, if I mix the colors, then we won't have the blue that I have there, I guess. But I'm wondering if I can get this color off of here after I do get the blue, like rinsing it in water, and see if all of this blue gets off of it. But see, if I do that, then we get more, we can wipe the blue on there a little bit better than just like doing a little bit. I'm gonna try and rinse it off and then maybe I'll get this off, and let's see if I rinse this and see if that will work. Yeah, it rinsed the blue off. They're pretty good, so I don't know. Let's just keep on going here with this. I don't know what one this one was. I think this one was the pink. I think these are more like water-based. I don't know. It says that these are 100% plant-based, but they seem like water gets them off. I'm hoping that that other one will dry up so that it'll be ready in time for Easter. But I guess we'll see after I leave it sitting for a little bit. But it seemed a lot faster when I was blotting it with my fingers and then using this, and then I had to keep rinsing it off. I guess I had to rinse my fingers off too, but I don't know. I guess that this is one way to go about it. Okay, I think I've taken this color, yeah, to it. Oh, this one isn't getting on there as good as the others. It looks like it's not spreading on as well. My fingers, blotching it on with my fingers went a lot faster, to me at least, I felt. So yeah, there's that. Okay, let's try the yellow now. I think it's okay to have a little bit of white left on the egg too. I have to color the whole egg up. We can, no whites. Okay too. So I'll leave a little bit of white there, and we can overlap too, I guess, a little bit if we wanted to, you know, no harm in that. So I'm gonna call this egg look at that, that looks like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Here are my 2 eggs. My 2 Easter eggs. Those are definitely abstract. And also because it doesn't make much of a difference if I use the toothpick or my finger. Well, it does, as you can see there. I just figured I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to do a big amount to the one color, and then I'm going to do another part of it, another color, and I'm just going to call it a day. So this one, I think I'll do half one color and half another color, and then do the same on another one or something else. I don't know. We'll see as we go. That one there, I believe, was green that I did that on that side. So this one gonna be, I think this one said it was pink, but it looks red to me. But I'll do that and this, and we'll have a couple of colors on this one, and this one will be this egg. So let me see, was it this one? This one will be this egg done. So that's how it's a little darker in some areas, a little lighter in some areas. That's what we're gonna go with. So that one's done. Look how quick that one went. Okay, I think I'll do yellow. It's nice and vibrant, pretty color. Since I have so much yellow that I put out on there, that heck, what I could do with them too is I could make each of them one color, and it'd be fine. But since I've only got 7 eggs, that's what I was thinking of doing, half and half. But that's nice and vibrant. It's nice. I'm just randomly picking one of them blue. So we've got yellow and blue on this one. Pretty cool. Let's see. It seems like it'll work, and so I think, ooh, you gotta remind me what one was I getting from. See, this is gonna be like, was it? Yeah. So I was hoping that it was the same one again, but if it wasn't, oh hey ho, it would be a pretty cool looking anyway. And I don't have, like, I could put a rubber band around it, so you know it would be exactly, you know, no type of, wouldn't be so messed up on the edges. But you know what, that's that. So there's that egg too. Nice. I have 3 eggs left, and I'll use this one. So this one's green. I could do 2 colors. I could do 3 colors on the egg. I'm going to use my other finger this time so I don't have to, you know, stop in between. So I was thinking of doing 3 colors on this one. I'll use this finger and I'll do that. And see that? How that is? It works out pretty cool. I like it because it's like, it's unique. I love unique things. See? And there's that one. And see, I've got some white still left. See that on there? And that's how that's gone. Went. And I'm just gonna pick a color and pick a color. And pick a color. And pick a color. And do I have another? I got my thumb. And pick a color. Oh, that's the same color. Hold on. Color. And there's that one. So that's just the unique colors of them. Here's my last egg to color. You see, we've got 6. This is my last egg to color. So I'll just pick out 2 random colors here. That's a lot of red. I thought that was pink, but yeah, that's a lot of that one. It's pretty I'm using dark, I'm just going dark, dark, dark. I don't know how. I was thinking of what I'm gonna do is I want to take a paper towel and blot them, because I think I gotta just get the residual off of them anyway before putting them away. So I think that's just what's going to be happening here. So that's just the way it'll go. So I'll try and blot them, and I'm sure that they will turn out completely different from what they already look like here. So I think they are going to be, even from what they are here, I think they're going to be different from that too. So yeah, this is going to turn out pretty interesting, I think. It's going to look cool. So I believe in the end, these aren't going to look as dark as they did before. I'm just thinking that they're not going to. So I'm going to just blot off the residual that was on here, and we're going to come out with some. I could blot it, or I could smear it too, and they would look pretty cool either way. See, I've got some white there too. I could smear it into that and we'd get something different, or just leave it white, just either way. But you see how that's looking even different from when it was before. So I think these are going to be, they're going to turn out to be very unique, very fun, very cool. Look at that. Looking eggs. So that was way different from what it started out as, but they're like, you know, just unique. Could see how much came off of that, because they're like water based, I believe, what these colors are. And so see how this one's had, like, I used this when I did the toothpick on this one. So, oh, see how it just smears anyway? So it didn't matter whether I used the toothpick or whether I used my fingers. It just, the colors are just going to come out the way that they are, you know. Cool. I love that. It's just, this is what I liked anyway about it. It's just subtle. It's a white egg, but it's like subtle color. I could leave it sitting on there longer. I think that they would, you know, be brighter if I did. And if I just want to, you know, have them subtle, I can have them subtle. You see the difference between the dark and the subtle? So I could leave them sitting on there longer if I want to, and they will, I would think, stay on there longer. I don't know. Or I can have them subtle. Huh. Interesting. And see, it came off of there. That's, guess what those look like if I'm going to do them that way, or if I'm just going to leave them. Guess we'll see what happens. So I guess what I could have done is I could have done them each a different color, and they would have been like a light blue, a light yellow. It's because they're like mostly water based. So since I did them in these different colors, they're going to be light, but they're going to be these other colors too. So yeah, so what it is, and since I got the purple like on here, they're going to be just like, you know, a mishmash of colors, and they're going to be light, and so they're going to end up being light, so they're not going to end up being dark like that. So this is not these Color Garden colors are not the ones to use if you want like dark eggs, but I didn't. I just wanted a little bit of color, and that's what I'm getting, just a little bit of color. I'll show you when they're all finished. This is pretty much what I was looking for, just a little subtle color, and it turned out great, what I wanted, and a little bit of white in the middle one. But I appreciate you all for watching, and next I'm going to eat one of the eggs that I didn't color. So have a great day. Love you all. Bye-bye.